I'm gonna quickly walk you through problem 2, the third blank that you are supposed to fill in for section 1.2. So even if I don't read the problem, I don't read it at all, I don't care where is x, but I simply say how can you rephrase the absolute value sign by getting rid of the absolute value expression for the expression x minus 3. Well, if you literally go back to the notes we have in class, this is exactly what we discussed in course. We said the idea of absolute value is to keep the expression as whatever is inside as itself if that expression is greater than or equal to 0. But if the expression that stays inside your absolute value expression is negative, then you are supposed to change the sign of it. And if you really want to rephrase to write it something slightly different, it's the same as negative x plus 3 or 3 minus x. They are the same thing. So the question now is say, okay, I give you extra condition, which is x greater than 3. So now ask yourself, if x is greater than 3, should x minus 3 be positive or negative, or you have no idea? So if x is greater than 3, then x minus 3 clearly is greater than 0. Therefore, your absolute value expression should pick the first row, and absolute value of x minus 3 is x minus 3. But of course, if the problem had been changed, if the problem given you say, hey, I know x is less than 3, then you realize that x minus 3 is supposed to be less than 0. If that's the case, x minus 3 is going to give you the condition based on x minus 3 less than 0, so you should have chosen that. So your simplified version of the problem is either this or that or this. They are equivalent. Okay, so depends on the case, you choose the right row of the expression to read. But it actually goes back to the definition, the simplified version of absolute value expression, which we discussed in details in class with several examples.